Here we are at Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse with no wait time. Hardly ever a wait time, which is awesome. And here you got, so you can see that, the story. Anybody who's familiar, they've done a couple versions of Swiss Family Robinson. Beautiful. All the trees and shade. How they get water to the tree house. It is actually better probably to do this earlier in the day because it's quite a few stairs. It's a walking attraction. Really neat though. Some great views of the park though. There's where we just were. I'm gonna go up and up. Oh. Yeah, one of the things that's difficult about a Disney trip right now, you might hear me pause at awkward places. And with a mask and activity, you tend to get a little winded. This beautifully decorated furniture that the family rescued from their boat before it sank to the bottom of the sea.
See Tron from here.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, cool. As I mentioned before, that's their new roller coaster. Hopefully opening
sometime this decade.
Yeah, I think last they said was maybe 2022. Well, we'll see. Oh, I'll probably get a few views of that throughout different places today. It should be a lot of fun. Everybody loves the one, I believe it's Hong Kong or Shanghai. Everybody loves it. So they're trying to carbon copy it here. I'm working on it for a couple of years and apparently having some issues getting it done. So here's the bedrooms. And the breeze here right now is just great. Let's see if I can put better lighting on that. There we go. You can see the other pathways in Adventureland. And the world famous Jungle Cruise. We'll make sure to do that later. Try to get it all on video. That one's so much fun. If you can read that, Hans and Franz. Oh, Fritz's bedroom. Sorry, it's definitely been a while since since we've watched the movie. Alright, and here we have Apparently the library. A few snacks while you're reading. Some map and compass. Huh. Something looks kind of like Chinese checkers. Okay, nerd. And finally the kitchen. Try to keep it moving. Some of this. Yeah. It's really neat. Oh, that was part of the movie too. Chair, little throne they built. Alright, so as you can see here, we're at the world famous Jungle Cruise. Side of the building from the outside. Probably show you guys more details once we get inside. Getting closer to the world famous Jungle Cruise. Lots of fun adventurer type theming. This is probably the best part of the line. Shaded ceiling fans. We have the old Fast Pass kiosks that they're not using right now, so we're just running the line through here instead. One of the fun acronyms around here you'll see every once in a while is SEA for Society of Explorers and Adventurers. Another fun thing about the Jungle Cruise is each boat has its own funny little name. I can't see that one. Yeah. Same. I'm not even sure I can pronounce them all right. Ganji and Gertie pulling out. Insane Cougar Mercedes.
Listen up, skippers. Your chance to enter the Name the Crocodile contest is just about over. Come on, fellas. Not only will you win a... Recent reports of giant pythons have been greatly exaggerated. These reptiles cannot digest children weighing over 60 pounds in a single bite. The largest child they can consume at any one time would have to weigh less than 45 pounds. Fishing from the side of the jungle cruise boats is strictly prohibited, unless of course you happen to be fishing a relative out of the crocodile-infested waters of the Nile River.
Thank you. But I probably would not recommend rice. We have a lot of things.
How long are you waiting for that? Are you better than good?
What?
But don't go on like that. No, that's good. Come on in, you got it. You're doing like, oh my gosh. I wanted that Minnie Mouse so bad. They sold out so fast. For good reason. For good reason. Yeah. it from the bottom of my heart because I like you guys and it's been fun. And we've really bonded. But get out now. I'm sorry, please get out now. Bye, you guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye, y'all. If you enjoyed your cruise today, my name is Skipper Hannah. Sorry. E-I-P-M-E. Skipper Hannah.
And the Disney World Band. Frontierland Country Bears. If you're lucky, at some point in the day, you may find some bears or some chipmunks up on this balcony and walk through. And yet, here comes another cavalcade. Oh, wait, check that out. It's not just a cavalcade. They put the chipmunks on a boat! So they have this alternate little hidden path from Liberty Square to Adventure about Big Thunder. Oh, all right. There they are. There's the chipmunks. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Excuse us. Oh, wow. So not only do we have the chipmunks on the river, and here comes our Goofy cavalcade. Ride in the wilderness. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Hey, Trader Sam, rest in peace. Yeah. So this is really cool. One thing that Disney World does really well is the rides. The line cues for the rides is what I mean. They put more little things in them that are interactive. Ropes to turn, pull, wheels to turn, all kinds of different stuff. I mean, they did have a lot more space to work with, but they put Lots of fun stuff in the lines to keep you occupied. Keep the little ones entertained. And this one is just really well done. You really get the feeling of entering Mineshaft. Old mining company. These here, not supposed to touch things now, but they used to have a little view like you could look down the mine shaft. Thank you. Holy cow. Absolutely. As you noticed, we just walked right up to the loading platform. So even 25 minutes is about 20 minutes overestimated. They do have the plexiglass between the two lines, and they're loading 2 trains at the same time. I mean, they don't send them at the same time, but they're unloading one as they load the other, so they can keep it moving. Makes pretty quick to get this stuff down with science. Two. Thank you. Thank you. And for this ride especially, the further back the better. The ride feels faster in the back. Disney ducks. Need the wee ones.
Bye, ducklings. Good luck, Mama.
So here's our Plaza Restaurant. And I'm not sure how to deal with things from here. Okay, yeah. No. I use the app to check in. Tell them we're here. Hey, how about that? That never happened.
3 whole minutes.
And it's recorded. It's official. And finally, after 37 years, I've managed to make it somewhere early. Oh, look at this. This view here.
These are the loaded fries at the Plaza. We got them without green onion. It comes with green onion, but we got them without. Sean's got an iced tea, and we both got sangria, and this sangria is delicious. Absolutely delicious. I might have a few. Alright, Sean got the burger. Remember what all is on
This is
there?
the Main Street burger. Of course not. That's why I still have the app. 7-ounce all beef patty topped with cheddar, house-made bacon, tomatoes, sunny side up egg, beer battered onion ring, roasted poblano mayonnaise, served on a flour dusted Kaiser roll.
And I got the turkey club, and it smells very much like sourdough bread. There's turkey, tomatoes, lettuce, bacon, and mayonnaise. And I got a side of the green beans because we got fries for our appetizer. And I already finished my sangria and asked for another one because it is so good. Okay, we had lunch at the Plaza. We had the loaded fries and sangria, and Sean had a burger, and I had a club sandwich. Sean, what are your thoughts about lunch?
Burger was huge. I had grand ideas of eating the whole thing, and then I thought of it splitting our plates. Having half of the burger and half of your sandwich, and I had half of my burger, and that was it. That was all I could handle, because it was a good amount of food. The onion ring on it did not have the onion fried out of it, so it was very oniony. I didn't care for that. It felt like the onion ring was underdone. And I didn't like that part, so I just pulled it off. And the rest was fine, taste-wise. It was great. Sunny
Fried egg.
Yeah, fried egg on top. The loaded fries weren't as loaded as we expected. Not as much cheese on it, and the description didn't even talk about whatever this sauce was that came on them. Did you figure out what it was?
I'm pretty sure, I mean, it was definitely sour cream. It had something else in it. I think it was a little bit of either onion soup mix or just onion dip mix, like French onion dip mix. It didn't have the chunks of onion that you usually find in those things, but there was definitely a different flavor than just plain sour cream, and you could definitely see that it wasn't just pure white. There was something,
some spice of some sort
in
there
it.
you could see. And the menu said nothing about that. That's the only thing. It wasn't bad. It was different. I wasn't expecting it, but there wasn't enough cheese. What did you think?
I liked the fries. At first I was really kind of disappointed with the fries, the way they came out, because I had been expecting something else. The menu only said fries with bacon and cheese and green onions. And we asked for it without the green onions because neither one of us likes that. But yeah, they had bacon, and it wasn't even like shredded cheddar cheese or what have you. It was like a cheese sauce and this weird sour cream stuff. The fries were crispy. They were kind of like McDonald's style in terms of like the size and the cut, but they were crispy and well salted and they tasted good. The more of it that I ate, the more I liked it. Like when it first came out, I was really underwhelmed, but the more that you ate, the more that you got of the cheese and the sour cream, everything kind of blended together really well. I liked it more, the more of it that I ate. The sandwich that I had was not great. I did something I don't think I've ever done in my life, and I took the bacon off of it because the bacon was thick and it was dry, and it's a club sandwich, so there's 3 layers of bread. It was sourdough bread. It was hard, dry sourdough bread with thick, dry bacon. The turkey was okay. But there wasn't even cheese on the sandwich, so once I took the bacon off, all I was left with was bread and mayonnaise and turkey, lettuce and tomato. So it wasn't terrible. It wasn't anything that I would either order again or recommend to anyone. All in all, the sangria was the star of the show. We each got 2 glasses of that sangria. That was darn good. So if you go to the Plaza, get the sangria. But I would have to recommend skipping the Plaza, just based on what I had and what we paid for what we had. It was $105 before the tip for some fries, a burger, a sandwich, and 4 glasses of sangria. Oh, and Sean had an iced tea. So it didn't feel for me. I mean, yes, the portions were huge. Like I didn't even finish one entire half of my sandwich. Sean only ate half his burger. We ate most of the fries. So I mean, it was large portions. But yeah, I'm not in a rush to go back except for the sangria.
And the service was good. The service was quick, and at least the first water she didn't even have to ask for. He just showed up and went, "Oh, look like you need a refill." And she went, "Your timing is perfect."
Yeah, service was very fast.
Good. Yeah.
You know, friendly cast members always, and yeah, I don't know. If we went there again, I think I would maybe try to order something else. The menu is such though that I ordered the thing that I was most interested in.
Yeah, I had to talk myself into the burger. It just didn't, I don't know if I just partially because I wasn't very hungry or what. I didn't see anything too exciting on the menu.
Yeah, the menu, it didn't really have a whole lot that was interesting. I dragged Sean there so that we could get the loaded fries, which I was expecting to have more things on them than what came on them. So they were not anything. I enjoyed them, they were good. But yeah, I think next time I would probably skip it.